What would you recommend? Obviously, you've got a lot of experience, and not everyone watching this will. What do you recommend as some of the best ways to get started creating those processes and procedures so that you as an organization can provide a consistent and repeatable experience to your customers? Is there any recommendations on the best way to start with some of those processes?
Yeah, starting on the cleaning side, any informal or formal education that you can get on the proper cleaning processes and, how to basically break surface tension of a material in order to clean it and get it back to pre-loss is the biggest thing. A lot of guys that get into the industry understand that you can set it and forget it with equipment, uh, but there's so much more. There's so much science to it. It does get really involved. So whatever they can do on their own as an individual coming up as a technician, getting into management and stuff, starting from that end, I've taken care of three quarters, if not more, of my own education out of my own pocket over the years because it's so vital. We have a lot of OJT, we have a lot of the physical stuff, but we don't have a lot of formal education or training that's impressed upon us. uh, because on the restoration side, the mitigation portion of it, all you have to do is just have a business license and be insured, but you don't have to have any licensing or credentials to continue doing any of the mitigation work. But as soon as you switch over to your remediation side, to your microbial side, depending on the state you're in, you have to have state license, you have to have microbial certifications, and we're missing a lot of the steps in creating consistency and base foundation standards because no one's taking heed of the amount of education that we need. But we're missing the physical part of it because we got the cool OJT where everything's tips and tricks from everybody's experience, but we're not applying it to where we can create some consistency with that and that it stays in line with the standards that we already have both nationally here in the US and internationally through other countries.